Hello race fans and welcome to a new challenge video on Bombersports Gaming. We're back on Gran Turismo 6 and we've got a bit of deja vu going on because you remember the last time I was playing Gran Turismo 6 on Bombersports Gaming, I was at the Circuit de la Sarthe in the GTR-LM NISMO by Nissan, their new prototype. Well, we're back on Gran Turismo 6, I'm back at La Sarthe and we're back in the GTR-LM NISMO. But there's one crucial difference. This time my enemy is not the clock. My enemy this time is everything else. As we know, in real life, the GTR-LM NISMO prototype wasn't quite running at full strength at Le Mans this year. The hybrid system wasn't working properly, so it kind of limped its way home. It didn't really do that well. One of the three cars made it home, but it wasn't a very good showing in the end, ultimately, which was a shame, because I really like this car, as you know. So, what I'm going to attempt to do here is find out what if the Nissan had been running at full power? What if its hybrid system had been engaged? Could Nissan have won the 2015 Le Mans 24 Hours? I'm going to attempt to find out by running it in the 24 minutes of Le Mans. Here's the field. It's a big mix. For some reason, the TS030 is not in there. One of the more recent prototypes. The Audi R18's in there. There's a couple of 908s. R8, R10. A lot of cars. Those guys at the front are the ones you have to look out for. The Sauber C9, Pescarolo C60 Hybrid. Because weirdly, that's the fastest prototype in the game. So we're about to start here. Look at this. Coming through the Ford chicane. There it is. The car not created in a factory or a wind tunnel, an R&D centre, but by the dark side of the force. I'm back in the GTR-LM NISMO. We're underway. There are two, well, they call them rabbits, the cars that kind of shoot off at the start and just kind of leg it. We have two tortoises, basically. We have two cars that really shouldn't even be in this race. I mean, I'm not being funny. I love the XJ13. I love the GT40. Obviously, it's my favourite car of all time. But what is it doing here? Is this supposed to simulate what would happen if two guys missed the historic Le Mans race that runs in the morning of the Le Mans 24 Hours? Is that what they're here for? I just don't know. Anyway, we should clear the Mark IV. Fuel strategy? They try and scale the fuel usage to kind of real life because obviously, you know, it's really sped up. So you'll see day turn to night in about 5 seconds. We're up alongside the R18. Oh, this is close. What is he doing? Oh! Yeah, that's going to be another thing to contend with. The world's worst AI. I mean, some people have tried telling me that Project Cars' AI is worse. I will believe that when I see it. Until now, I have to deal with these. Oh, you what? It's no secret, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't like the Gran Turismo AI. Ah, you see what I mean now? Look over there. A bunch of people have just pitted in because they were on slicks at the start of the race, I think, or maybe they were on inters and went the other way round, or maybe they started on full wets, I don't know. Either way, we have profited, we made up some positions, so. But yeah, fuel strategy is a strange one in this one, because in a previous attempt at this race, I did 3 laps on the opening stint. Oh, God. That was nearly disastrous. I did 3 laps on the opening stint, and then filled up to max, so I went, okay, I can do another 3 laps. I then ran out after 2.5, and this being Gran Turismo, you can't just coast back to the pits at whatever speed you were doing. It's like, no, you immediately are forced to go at 50 miles an hour. So, literally, that was that, dead and buried. Absolutely gone. Total waste of time. So, this time, I'm probably going to go for pit stops at laps 3 and 5, depending on my fuel usage. So, we'll see on that one. The GTR is fairly hungry. Whoops. Fairly hungry on its fuel, which is ironic, considering it's from a modern era of prototypes that are, you know, supposed to be more frugal and more efficient. But we're underway here. Most of the opposition should stop 3 times, so if we stop twice, we should be right up there. I'm a bit nervous of trying to drive the whole race from this camera. Might do down the straights. You'll see as we go up through this chicane that it's so difficult. I guess it doesn't help that I haven't got the windscreen wiper on. There you go, that helps. In fact, that's just... I mean, look, where's the apex? There it is. That's the thing, right-hand turns in this car are so difficult, so... For now, there's a look at the back end. And you'll also notice that before your very eyes, the sun is not so much setting as plummeting. Weirdly, the lights went off for a second there. Lights still... Oh, there we go. Lights are finally back on. Don't quite understand what happened there. Oh, we've got some more cars up ahead. This will be interesting. I'm also interested to see just how quickly I can go. Having, well, without, you know, instant cone disqualification and the track limit gods looming large over me. I'm interested to see how fast I could go around here. Convinced I could break into the 320s. Which is what I was desperately trying to do on GT Academy. Never quite did it, but we will see. For now, that is not our main focus. For now, we have to take Nissan to victory at Le Mans in their bizarre front-wheel drive beast of a car, which I still really love. I mean, I'm weird. I mean, you knew that anyway. But, like, I'm really weird. I love this car and I love the Delta Wing. They're two of my favourite cars in this game, and everyone else seems to hate them. I've no idea why. Well, I can understand with this car. The Delta Wing, I have no clue. But anyway. I'm aboard this trusty steed. Just powering up towards the Porsche curves. Do I risk a move there? No, I duck back to the inside. Oh! Ooh, that was close. I put a wheel on the grass there on the right. That was very close. This sequence here is just, you have to adhere to the James Hunt maxim of big balls. You really do. The Porsche curves. It's an underrated part of the track, and this guy is taking it about 12 miles an hour. Oh my god. Anyway. Right, so we've still got over half a tank of fuel, so we're good for fuel for now. And as you can see, the leaders are pitting in, so this should be where, even if we don't take the lead, we should have a nice, or at least close up to the front, because, I mean, that's another thing. Gran Turismo has this weird thing where it will start all of you really spread out in single file, so it's almost as if it's like, did you want close racing? No. Like, good races that you have in Gran Turismo 6 come as a result, or in spite of, not because of what the game's done. Anyway, all of that is relevant right now because I'm in the lead. Nismo is in the lead at Le Mans. That was one thing they weren't. Already we've achieved something. Eat, sleep, race, repeat, motherfucker. Or in my case, eat Doritos, repeat. Right, sit rep. 3 laps into the Le Mans 24 hours. Because apparently it's taken us, I don't know, 10 hours to cover 3 laps. Yeah, that's the time scaling in this race, ladies and gentlemen. So 3 laps into the Le Mans 24 hours. We're in the middle of the night and we are leading for Nissan. This is a good run so far. As I say, I'll make this probably a straight fight because probably won't have the fuel to get around next time. I'm paying very close attention to the fuel gauge this time. Still got this Peugeot behind me, 8 seconds back. But on raw pace, he hasn't really had much to show. So it's Nissan versus Peugeot. This is the battle we never got to see. Because I don't know if any of you guys knew, but Peugeot actually did make a car in 2012 for the new hybrid rules that came in. They had a new version of the 908 which had hybrid power. They went to test it at Sebring. I think they either went to test it at Sebring or actually were there for the Sebring 12 hours. And then while they were there, Peugeot went, no, we're not in Le Mans anymore. Yeah, we're kind of pulling out. So Peugeot's pull-out game was so weak, they basically stranded most of their Le Mans team and 2 brand new cars out in Sebring. They were like, oh. Okay. Could you not have told us that you're pulling out of Le Mans, you know, before we flew all the way out here with all the gear and all the cars and everything? No. And so it was left for the first few years to just Toyota to take the fight to Audi, and then of course Porsche joined, and now Nissan have. So, but I still would have loved to have seen how that Peugeot did, because by the end of the diesel era in 2011, I mean, they were right there with Audi, and they had that great battle in 2011. So I wonder how they would have done having the battling away into 2012 with the new hybrid rigs. Right, where's the pit lane? There it is. Right, we're in. We are in. And we're in. You've got to be careful not to hit the accelerator because you'll accidentally select what you want in the pits. Right, yep, that's the tyres I want. 80 litres of fuel. And luckily, everyone behind is pitting in as well, so that's quite useful. So we might have jumped out to an early lead here. This might be a bit of an advantage. I'm going up and up and up. Still fueling, still fueling, still fueling. Still fueling, still fueling, still fueling. Right, there we go. It's fueled up to the max. Right, back out and into the race. This is good, you know. Everyone behind me is pitted. So, goodness me. Everyone behind me is pitted. That's a nice start. That's a nice little cushion to have. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It is like being in a spaceship. We should be in Kerbal Space Program right now, not on Gran Turismo. I expect to look that way and see 2 Kerbals sat next to me in the cockpit. Look, 2 Kerbals there. That's just darkness. Can't see a thing. Where's the apex? It's there. Kind of disgracefully mounted. Whoops. How nice is that? No immediate disqualification. A better world for us all. Now, the Pescarolo C60 Hybrid has been slated to be the kind of one to watch in this race because it can apparently beat cars on a 2-stop strategy. So we'll see about that. I mean, to be fair, it's only a 24-minute race, and I'm still getting a sweat on. But even so, the fact that the pinnacle of the Gran Turismo 6 career is a 25-minute race, a race short of the most British touring car races. I mean, no disrespect to British touring car races, but no one in their right mind, outside of an amnesic goldfish, would call them endurance races. The sun is slowly starting to rise. And the lights have gone off for some reason. Oh, now that's interesting. That's interesting. The Pescarolo has carved into my lead. He took 5 seconds out of me on that sector. I have a feeling that car makes up a lot of time on the straights, where the Nissan is pretty... Whoops. Nissan's pretty good. I mean, me trying to ham-fistedly drive along in cockpit view is not helping, but still. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head. Yeah. Oh, he's taking another 2 out. Ooh. Yeah, cockpit view. I'm gonna say my goodbyes because I think I've got to start really concentrating here. That Pescarolo's hunting me down. All I'm hearing in my ears right now over the radio is nun 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 nun. Right, let's see what the time is there. 4.8 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I still can't see him, though. I don't understand. Where is he? I'm peering out the back window of my car. He's just there. He's like a sort of ghost. I don't understand. I'm being haunted. Been haunted by the memories of failures at GT Academy. Whoops. The apex is over there. The apex is over there somewhere. I still can't see him. This is actually getting a bit nerve-wracking now. He's still 4 seconds back. This is so... He's somewhere in the spray. I can't see him. Oh, this is so nerve... Right, just don't look behind me. I'm not looking behind me. Let's attempt to not be... Oops. Oh, what? Oh, now I can see him. Yeah, thanks, game. Yep, nice to see the track limit gods make a return. Ah. I know what the game was doing there. It was like, right, let's just make things a little bit more tense, shall we? Shall we do... Oh, God, he's there. I can see him now. Ooh, here we go. Late on the brakes. Oh! Got tapped into a spin. He turned me around. You utter pube. What was that? I'm sticking my middle finger up. I'm doing what the real GTR-LM NISMO did in the race and popped the door open. And I'm sticking my middle finger out. Oh, my God. He's put... Oh! What the hell? What on earth? What fucking numpty is driving that car? Who gave Jason Plato a license to drive in this fucking race? Yeah, I told you the AI was garbage, didn't I? Yeah, let's just spin him out at 170 miles an hour. Let's just punt him out the way at 170. In a Le Mans prototype. Right, get the fuck back here. I've got the red mist is descending, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just looking at my tyres. I'm just looking at my fuel. What I might do, I might pit this lap. And then I'll be good to the end. Get some nice tyres on it. Maybe do an undercut. We'll see. So he's pissed me off, ladies and gentlemen. I am peeved. There is a red mist that is about... The mist in my car at the moment is about the same colour as the car itself. Now, this is an area where I'm good. Oh, I'm so good. Yeah, Pescarolo. Yeah, Roy. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying, bruv? Oh, look how slow he is there. Right, it's on now. I've got half a tank of fuel. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, God, what do I do? Is he pitting? Does he pit now? He's pitting. Right, I'm going to follow him. Fuck it. I'm going to literally tailgate him all the way into the pit. I'm actually pushing him into the pit lane. Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Right, it is on now. Fuel up to the max. New tyres. Lovely. Let's do it. You ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? You ready for one final 2-lap shootout? We're entering into the final 4.5 hours of the race. And most of the people behind us are also pitting. No! The Peugeot 908, the Team Orica Matchbook car, has gambled and he's staying out. He's going for glory. I predict he'll probably be in next lap. I hope he is, anyway. We'll see. All I care about at the moment is... Oh, there's a few other cars going through. The Audi R8 and the Mazda 787B. I know for a fact those guys can't do it on the stops they've already done, so they'll be back in at the end of the next lap, so... We're losing a few positions, but that's fine. That's okay. Oh! Have we come out long... Oh, we've beaten the Pescarolo out the pit lane! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Good job, Nissan crew. Lovely. We beat him on pit road. You have to work hard to find good races in Gran Turismo 6, but it is possible. So we move past the Bentley. Let's just admire it. It is my... Oh, it's one of my favourite prototypes of all time. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. It's basically an Audi R8 in a prettier skin, but oh, I don't care. I wish the Audi R8 did look like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, we're 3 wide. We are 3 wide on the run to the chicane. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. There's a code 60 at the start of the Mulsanne straight to clean up that brown smear. Oh. Oh, my God. We were 3 wide for a second on them. Oh, God, they're going to try and do it again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who do I oh, he's trying to... Oh, he's punted me. We're getting a tandem draft. Ooh. That Pescarolo. I don't know who cracked in his sandwich this morning, but my God, he's in a bad mood. Hell hath no fury like a Pescarolo scorn. He's pushing me. We're getting a tandem draft. We're getting an... Oh, here comes the Bentley again. Jesus Christ, this is terrifying. Oh, the Pescarolo's dive-bombed. Oh, back up the inside. Oh, my word, there's 3 of us. All scrapping away. Now, I should have the draft on the Bentley. Now, remember, the Bentley is not who we're fighting here. He should be pitting in end of next... Oh, my goodness, he's taking off. He's just legging it. Oh, my God. Yeah, we've definitely got a slipstream, though. Definitely got the slipstream. Oh, they're gonna have a scrap going down into Indianapolis. This is the part of the circuit where I'm strong, though. It's the final third of the circuit where I'm good. We're gonna have to be. We're gonna have to be if we take Nismo to victory. On up the inside. Sorry. Well, that's useful though. The Pescarolo's been held up with the BMW, the V12 LMR. Oh, someone's gone wide. Someone's fallen off. Oh, it's the Pescarolo. Oh, he's fallen off. Loser! Loser! Oh, he's fallen off. Oh, what a horrendous gaffe. Has he handed victory to Nismo? We'll find out as they come through. If anyone hasn't pitted, we may be in real trouble. He moves into the pit lane. The BMW moves out of my way into the pit lane. Thank you so much, BMW. You basically ran interference to me. And I think most of the field in front are pitting. Could that be... Yes, everyone's pitted. No. Yes, everyone's pitted. Everyone has pitted. We should retake the lead here. Yes, we're back in the lead. We've just got to hold it for 1 more lap. Oh, bloody hell. This has been a really good race. And it's not over yet. We've got 1 lap to go. Now, where's that Pescarolo? We know how incredibly quick he is in a straight line. Where is he? That was an absolutely enormous blunder. Along the lines of... Oh, I can't remember the name of the Aston Martin driver who threw away the GT-AM lead with about an hour to go and handed the GT-AM victory to SMP Racing. I can't remember the name of the driver who did it, but whoever threw it off with an hour to go, how bad would you feel? Well, he's 8 seconds back. Here we go. We've got fuel. We've got everything. Oh, I'm not gambling with anything this final lap. We just have to get the thing home. Come on, Nismo. Back in the bunker. All the lads. Darren Cox, Jan Mardenborough, Harry Tinknell, Max Chilton. They're all chewing their nails. As this random guy has done apparently the whole race. Oh, he took a second out already. Right, focus. Focus. Concentrate. We can do this. We can do this. He can't make up that amount of time in a lap. Oh. The tyre strategy appears to have worked. Well, we'll find out in half a lap if it has worked. I know we've got enough fuel. We've probably been a bit conservative with the fuel, but after yesterday's failures, Tony has joined in just to have a look at the victory lap. Someone's told him about the exciting finish to the Le Mans 24 minutes, and now he's watching, clearly. Now he's 6 back. No, he's giving up straight away. There's 2 tenths for him. Oh, God. Oh. Rumble's done for the final time. He's about 6.4 seconds back. There he is. And I think he's got the Sauber C9 for company. 5.9 seconds now. We've had an excellent race, and it's not over. Only 4.5 seconds now. That Pescarolo is shredding into my lead. Is he going to have enough? I think he's going to run out of time. I hope he's going to run out of time. Oh, my God. Oh, right. Porsche curves for the final time. Don't muff it. Don't muff it. These have been my nemesis so many times. We'll come around for the final time. The Marshals. The final lap is at full speed. It's just like 2011 all over again. We need a truth in 24.3. Here we go. Final few chicanes. He's still 4 seconds back. Oh my god. Oh. Right, here we go. Up to the 4th chicane for the final time. Surely. Looking forward to cruise through here. Oh, after so many disappointments, running out of fuel, after their real life issues with the hybrid system, Nissan are going to come across the line and take victory at Le Mans. We've done it. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was some race. Pescarolo 5 seconds back in the end. He lost a bit of time near the end of the race. Oh, that was a good race in the end. I'll tell you what. But in the end, a pivotal mistake up at the Porsche curves was Pescarolo's undoing. And in a hugely tense race, Nismo have taken victory at Le Mans. Project complete. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. Eat Doritos, win, repeat. But thanks for locking in today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've actually enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed me taking Nismo to victory at Le Mans. That very car should be in the London Sports Car Trophy Stop Motion race coming up in a few months. And I will see you on Monday for a diecast showcase. In the meantime, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, share it around and say, this man was the man to take Nismo in a front-wheel drive prototype to victory at Le Mans. I will see you next time, Bombers. Thank you very much.